Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay. Right off the bat, I see that this framework is done beautifully. You get a very good perception of the bathroom. You can see the multivitamins. Um, that looks like melatonin. I don't know. Maybe an insomniac right off the bat. This is I don't know, based off the capsule, it looks like it might be some sort of pain reliever or something of the like. So that's pretty good. You can see the light switch. Um, you can see the hand towel, very clean looking from what is seen in frame. You can see that there are plugs right next to the sink. I don't know if that's um, they're up higher though, so it should be generally safe. You can see that one of those plugs is going to an electric toothbrush. The other one is going to something else. I don't know, maybe this device right here. This looks like a knob of some sort. You can see the soap, very clean. The general counter looks pretty clean except for a few hairs inside the sink. I don't know. They look very long, so I don't know. Bit dirty right there, but that's kind of um, expected. I mean, it's a sink, whatever. So right off the bat, um, well, hey, okay, so immediately we can see that it is um, hands. This is not a good frame to pause on, but you can immediately see that there are two hands. They do seem quite large in comparison to the sink, so I'm thinking this is a big person. You can immediately see that they do turn on the water before applying soap and washing the hands. Um, let's see what kind of technique they do. So it looks like they are doing the technique of getting the hands wet before applying the soap. Very good technique. I am quite fond of that technique myself. I um, I feel like it helps get a nice lather on there, but we can also see there's some markings on the wall. It's a blue wall, very nice. You can see some, those look like scars or scratches on the arm and on the thumb there. And, huh, a bit of dirt on the toothbrush. Disgusting. Let's see if he continues with this method. Whoops. That is not what I meant to do. Let's see if he continues with this method. So, okay, this is a very in-depth pre-moisture, very thorough wetting of the hands. It's good. It helps build up a nice lather on the soap. The water interacts with the soap, which helps the cleaning properties. It gets very in depth on the hand. So I like this. So far, he has not reached. He or she, I assume, is a he. Um, but he or she has not reached the back of the hands quite yet. It seems to be very focused on the thumb, top of the hand right there area, and the palms, which does make sense. Most of contact is made on the palms and fingers. The back of the hands are important too, so let's see how he treats that step of the hand washing. This is 1 minute and 40 seconds long, which is a pretty thorough hand washing, so I'm very excited to see how this individual treats it. So far it's been a few seconds, and this individual seems to be primarily focusing on the hand, on the palms, so maybe there's just some contact made with another individual, and this person needs to thoroughly get all the germs off of the palms. help limit the spread. But the back of the hands are just as important. You can carry germs on there as well, and that is just as likely to spread. So I just want to make sure that this individual is washing the back of the hand as well. A lot of palm action. You can see that this individual is using the fingers from one hand to help reach the back. Still hasn't quite gotten the center back area, but the bottom back part right here and around the knuckles does seem to be reached with water at this point. First rinse, first initial wetting of the hands does not seem to hit the back of the palm on the right hand actually very well. I do believe I saw some washing of the left hand on the back of the hand with the fingers from the right hand. So let's see the amount of soap that is applied. I do believe that it should be quite important. The amount of soap applied, you don't want too much because then you're just wasting. You don't want too little because it barely gets the job done. So let's see how he or she handles this. Two pumps. That does seem quite appropriate. Maybe a bit on the heavy side. Two full pumps. That does seem like a bit out of regulation, but it should be fine. Not gonna waste too much. I like having the hands. I like how they treat the soap. You can see the hands are slightly inside the sink as to prevent soap going everywhere. Very good. Very clean. Very good lather. Uh-huh. This individual did. 1 second, I need to lower the quality. We're going to lower it down to, that's a bit too low. We're just going to lower it down to 240. Because I need to just be able to properly. Anyway, you can see that it is a very good lather. You can also see that they use the wrist to flick the lever that turns on the water. Very good. It helps make sure, it helps limit the amount of soap on the handle, and generally is a good method of ensuring cleanliness. Although soap would clean it, it is soap that has already touched your hands and is removing the bacteria and viruses off of your hands. So I don't want to see any of that all over the sink and the handles. So let's see how he washes his hands. Okay, it seems like a very good. Okay, changing the water. That is good. You don't want to burn yourself. That seems like a very in-depth rinse of the soap. It seems like this individual is making sure to take care of their hands, washing their hands, limiting the spread. A bunch of flicks, a very thorough towel. That towel did touch the counter, making sure that the hand drying is in frame, very thorough, all over the hands, making sure to go back twice on each hand, getting the fingers especially. Water will sometimes get in between the fingers, and that is not good. Thumbs up at the end, just to show appreciation. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Overall, I feel like there was more that could have been done. I don't know, I just feel like maybe, you could have, done a little bit more washing on the back of the hands and done a little bit more drying in between the fingers and on the back of the hands again. You just want to make sure you get that. So overall, I'll give this hand washing an 8.7 out of 10. Very thorough. It is very good. I did speak very highly of this individual. However, I do have some negative critiques that I'd like to point out. As I've said before, the back of the hands is very important. This individual needs to take care and especially pay attention to the back of the hands, making sure that they wash them thoroughly. Make sure you want to get inside of all the crevices and in between the fingers as well. Not like that exactly. You want to do more of that action, kind of rubbing them together. I feel like that would be very important. But overall, pretty solid hand washing. It is quite long, but I assume that is just to help make sure that people watching the video for advice would be able to understand and comprehend the video. I do like that. It is very in-depth, very good at doing that part. Yeah, overall, very solid performance. This was actually uploaded on April 9th, so it does seem pretty good. Overall, yeah, I do like it was pretty good. Thank you for watching. I've been Stultitia, and that is it. I am done. See ya. Actually, quickly before I end the video, I want to make sure that everyone knows I stream on Twitch now. Twitch.tv/its_Stultitia. I will be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 6 p.m. EST. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. We're gonna be doing all sorts of things, doing a bunch of audience participation. So I'd really appreciate it if you just come on down and say hi. Alright, for this time. Bye.